What's up, everybody? Darkblade, the 2 hours of sleep guy. That one's actually true. How's it going, everybody?
Clear.
So, last time we were given 3 missions. Find the matriarch's daughter, figure out what the hell happened on Novaria, and whatever happened on the other planet where that had traces of Geth on them. We're trying to figure out where the hell Saren went. Because I'm a Spectre now. And I gotta do Spectre stuff. Which involves Spectring this place and Spectring that place and that place and that place and that place. And over there. There. Spectre stuff. Yeah. Bam. So we're gonna find Liara first. Get this garbage out of the way.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Okay. Oh god.
Securing point. I think we got him, Commander.
Yay!
Think we're good, Commander.
contact.
Lost shield!
Kiss my ass, bitch. Ain't got shit on me. Fuck yeah. Bitch. Fuck you. Stay the fuck down. Uh-huh. Haha. You went flying. Hey, Mom, Dad, are we there yet? I smell toast.
Target's down.
Ah. Fucker.
Redeploying.
I smell trouble.
Clear.
And that is how the cookie crumbles, motherfucker. I am unstoppable. I'm also very cold. Still unstoppable. Still unstoppable. Well, shit. Oh my god. They didn't let me move for a second. What the fuck? I'm gonna die now. It's working now. I don't know what the fuck that was. I need my shield. Hell yeah. I'll just take this off. They won't need it. Wow. Hell yeah. There we go. I don't know. Shit. There's nothing else really. Jesus. Damn it, there's like nothing. Huh. Take it, bitch. Ah. Okay. I'll need y'all that shit. Look at all those Lancers. Omni Joe. Omni Joe. Omni Joe. Omni Joe. Omni Joe. And I'll just sell everything else. Okay. Good to go. Huh. Now you do it.
Dare you to spin over the side.
I can't spit. I'm stuck in this spot. Fucker. You dare mock me? Yay.
sure build things homey.
Eerie.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Yes. Hi.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Wow. Fucking terrific.
Over there!
Son of a bitch. What? Oh my god! Yes! Yes! This is being surprisingly smooth on the frame rate.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Huh.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not in the mood for this shit. Kill!
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Fuck yeah.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Gee,
Damn.
that young?
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Huh? What? Oh, that's cool.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, whatever.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Sarah's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Nezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Oops. Well, gee. Looks like we had a problem. Bastard. I don't make many friends.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Yep.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Yeah.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
You know why
I don't
Benezia...
understand. Maybe she thought a line. None of this makes any sense. Although we see... Others can be more long-term. And even after they're gone... Goodbye, Shepard.
Whatever. Hey,
Commander?
Dr. Chakwas.
But humanity... But there's something tends to keep to him. Well, most biotics... Severe mental... Goodbye, Commander.
Anything you need, Commander? Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup? Alright, Commander. There's writing on the wall.
The Council doesn't want to...
So...
Ugh.
There are a bunch of guys in suits show up. It was a step. We didn't have much to do. I think things never felt together. It was... I'm not saying they intentionally, but that's my own baggage.
Woohoo! I don't need everyone's life story.
Oh, hello. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not back home. You know, I could never... Fortunately, it's a safeguard that served... But one thing we... Many... But when they're... As you can imagine, a general order went... We feared the Geth would pursue us.
They didn't kill...
They're the enemy. This is presented as...
Can it cap...
It's not... Virtual. Like what? See you later.
Yay, more experience. Where am I at?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what...
You bet, Commander.
Okay, I'm gonna sell everything. Because there's not really anything I need. Money! Yay!
Commander. It's a good... He's taking my resignation. He actually talked me out. He despises suspense. If you want to nail Saren, you need... Thanks, Commander.
Garrus has trust issues. Someone to trade him.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
May not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Got it.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Huh. Very well.
Talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Okay.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and... If there was anything of value, that's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match. Yeah. Didn't even know who... But every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn. We're too spread out.
Lots of species have left.
We're not. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. Ask this. All I know, it makes breeding. Every Krogan is infected. Every... When was... You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for... It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Shepard.
Yay.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
We're all on the same
team. With all
team.
due respect, sir. Yes, sir. Understood. It's not that, Commander. I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in... Of course, the only reason... I got my officer's commission after Elysium.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy
Balance. The Normandy's probably too much ship for... Top of my class in flights. Oh, put the Normandy in my hand. It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
Dodging the
Look,
question.
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my... I can do my job as...
I have to
All
go.
right, see ya.
Ooh, neat. I suppose that would do for now. There's not really much else. Okay. So, I guess that'll do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And until then, this is Darkblade. This is Darkblade signing off.